On Saturday the 13th of September we have made a day trip to Shidu. Early in the morning we met at Luke's shop in Shunyi. For Thomas and me it was the first time to ride with this group, and we have had a very fine welcome. Around 9:30 everything was prepared and we started our day trip. We have been 11 sidecars and people from all over the world. Our first target was nothing special, but absolutely necessary, the gas station. We left the crowded Airport Expressway side road and entered the 5th ring road. A long ride on highways lays ahead of us, because we have to go to the other side of Beijing. The pre-Olympic Games are still running, and that is why the third line on the freeway is not allowed to be used. The sky is still dark, and at one time also a few raindrops has been falling. You can see the first mountains, and that is why we can leave the highways soon. After 1.5 hour ride we are now at our exit. The now following 35 kilometers to Shidu will become better with every kilometer we pass. And we really have been an impressive group. The road has good conditions and you can see a lot of typical Chinese landscape.
Give up your vows. Give up your vows.
There are a lot of lotus fields, but the flowers are gone. Some special kind of flowers we have seen in the sunflower fields. Minimum 50 couples. Minimum. And now the mountains are directly ahead of us. Shidu is called the Guilin of the North, and really it is true, a little bit reminds the landscape of Guilin. The translation of the Chinese name Shidu means 10 crossings, and it comes from the 10 ferries once have crossed the river in this area. A lot of small restaurants are along the road, and we all are a little bit hungry. At this crossing we have seen the most curious photo shooting of young couples. In summertime these roads are really crowded, cause this is an escape for Beijing holidays. The town of Shidu is really not nice, but you can have a lot of fun with bungee jumping, beach volleyball, boat riding, and we will have fun now with a good lunchtime. Until now it took us 4 hours for a little bit more than 100 kilometers, and we are happy for the rest. It is a simple restaurant, but very typical for these tourist spots. I was searching for the kitchen and I found it on the parking area. That's all, I couldn't believe it. but the dishes has been really tasty and it was the best barbecue fish I have had since months. After 1 hour rest, and let's not talk about the restroom, it was time to say goodbye. The group was splitting now. Some went on to a place where they could stay overnight and some want to take a slow trip back. So, Lars and Kim, Thomas and I has been on our own. First we needed gas, but the only station in town was closed, so we went on. The next should be in 6.5 kilometers along our way. Really a lovely landscape, and the valley became more and more narrow. Yes, and here was our gas station. Only a snake said hello to us. We decided to go on. For more 50 kilometers should be gas in our tanks. We had to go over a mountain pass, and on the Garmin you can see what was lying ahead. This summer we have had a lot of rain in the Beijing area, and that is why all the mountains are still green. Now we are on the highest point of our road, and this was the next gas station we found. Happily for our gas consumption, it was downhill now, but the road conditions sometimes really has been worse. 3 liter was left in our tank, but now we all feel a little bit more secure. On this side of the mountains the vine leaves became red, and the road conditions now are extremely bad. That is why I cannot do any more video takes. Goodbye to the green valleys and the small villages, and hello to Beijing downtown. And also there are only 4 days left until the end of the Para-Olympic Games, and Beijing will be back to normal. It was a wonderful day with our biker friends. And look, we thank you once more for your really friendly welcome. Bye bye, see you soon.